J96 here, and today I'm going to be talking about my struggles about social anxiety. I don't really want to talk about it, but I have to. As you may have heard me say in previous videos, or a couple of previous videos, I do have social anxiety, which means I'm not very confident. Well, I'm not very confident talking to people. I don't make friends too easily. I don't trust people too much, but I'm trying to use YouTube as a way to improve my confidence and to improve myself as a person, and to be able to talk to anyone with ease without feeling like I'm being bullied, or like without feeling the need to end friendships for stupid reasons, or for reasons that you might think are stupid but to me are actually kind of hurtful. So social anxiety has affected me in ways where, like, people wouldn't understand unless you have social anxiety, of course. One of the ways it has affected me is is mentally. It makes me think that I'm not, or makes me think that I'm not worth anyone's time, not worth living, not worth having friends, or living a happy life that I want to live. It also means that I doubt everything I do. I doubt myself, I doubt my abilities, and well, people, when they comment bad things on my videos, not mention any names because I've already mentioned it in a previous video, when they put stuff on there that's hurtful to me and that makes me seem like a childish one, it's not because I'm being childish, it's because I want to improve myself. I'm thinking of me, nobody else, just me. Because I want to improve myself, and there's people out there that don't want to help me with that. But the main reason somebody might have social anxiety is because, like, people bullying them for the way they look, bullying them for what they do, making fun of them for their actions or for petty things that they shouldn't do. And the reason most people bully is because they don't get attention at home from family, or they haven't been brought up to be polite and respectful. And like, if they wanted attention, just ask, just talk nicely to a person, and then you'll get the right sort of attention, not the bad sort, because the bad sort means that you'll be hated for life. You'll be bullied as well, to see how, so that you know how they felt. That's another reason why some people do bully, is because they've been bullied and they want to push back onto the bullies the pain and suffering and oppression and depression that they have felt through their lives. But, well, to be fair, this is about my personal experience now. I was bullied at school, which means that, well, it was by people that didn't care about how I felt, or were just bullying me for the way I looked, like the way I dressed, wearing glasses, and for just not being very tall, because I'm not. I'm 5'4", so I'm not very tall for a bloke anyway. Like, they never knew what effects it had on me, because now I can't even go outside without thinking, don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me, and stuff like that, and thoughts like trying to avoid people. I wear hoodies and hats to cover my face, or so that when I'm looking down they know not to talk to me, or to try and deter them from talking to me. And it's been it's been 7 years since I left school, and I haven't made many friends. I haven't wanted to make many friends. I've only made a couple through college, which I finished about 4 years ago. Well, nearly 4 years ago. And I've got one friend who's actually been helping me out recently, well, who actually helped me out after a situation involving a so-called friend who broke his promise, because I asked him to help me to improve myself and improve my dueling skills. That never happened. He broke that promise practically within the first 2 weeks of it, of making that promise, and I'm now no longer friends with him, because I don't like people who break promises, because people who break promises are untrustworthy, they're unreliable, and they only think of themselves and making themselves look better or feel better, but they don't realise what it does to other people. If you break your promises and make somebody else, like, just because you want to make yourself look better or feel better, think about what it's doing to other people. It could be destroying them mentally. It could be making them not want to talk to anybody ever. Like, i.e. never talking to family, never talking to friends, never going outside the house, never achieving their dreams, and it's just going to stay in a complete loop or circle of mentally destroying them, making them feel bad about themselves, and then they'll never talk to people and they'll feel useless. And I've been fighting social anxiety, as I said, since I was for about 20 years. And I do have a book about the effects of social anxiety, what can cause social anxiety and stuff, which I will be putting out, or which is out now as you're watching this, but going out in a few days' time for me as I'm recording this. But I've struggled with social anxiety for most of my life, and I'm trying to better myself and trying to overcome it better. And as you can see, I'm pretty annoyed at some people for the way that they put comments that could affect somebody mentally. And, well, people that leave comments like that, or comment on the way somebody looks, like by saying, oh, you're ugly, or you're never going to be the best person ever, you're never going to be good at anything, or, yeah, you're childish. That's the reason why most people decide to end their life. Because they don't want to live with idiots who are self-centered, arrogant, and disrespectful. Because one, they don't care about other people. And two, the people that have been bullied because of that, they decide they don't want to live anymore because the world isn't worth living in. They have no purpose in life, so they end their lives, and they never. Well, and then the family of that person that's ended their life are always grieving, are always thinking, what did I do wrong? Where can I help them? How could I have not seen this coming? And until they see the note saying, I've decided to end my life because people are being nasty and bullying me and making me feel like I'm worthless, which means I don't want to talk to anyone ever. And it makes, and then people, and they name names, or they put names down of people that have done it and where they live and how to sort things out. And the parents or the family of the person that ended their life end up going for revenge by bullying, and then eventually ending that person, the bully's life, and then they feel like they've got justice for the way their child was treated, and that they now know that they've done something to help with their own mental state, and also to help with their child who will no longer be with them. But it's just like, think about what you're doing first. Think about what effects your actions could have on other people. But that's going to be it for this video. I don't want to talk about it anymore for this video. I'll be bringing it up in another video, maybe next week or the week after, depends. but it's going to be a series of 4 videos. But thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.